Merry Christmas. Thank you, Mr. Poe. Don't worry about it, Amy. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Hope you had a good Christmas. Don't worry about it, Linda. Merry Christmas to you. Hey, Becky. Hey, Ona. Merry Christmas. Hello. It was just another day. I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can get up to the shelter. They have an open bed for me and I just need to get there and end the madness. It's just too chaotic right now. The shelter is the safest place for me right now. Hello, Hazel. The shelter, Kiara. So if anyone can help with $25 or any part of it, my PayPal's on the screen, Venmo's out in my bio. Because this is just how it is. And thank you, Patricia. I'm just needing to get up to the shelter. Yep, that's not gonna fix overnight, honey. It was just another day, Maddie. As soon as possible, Patty. I'm just trying to get some help with $25 so I can get up to the shelter. They have an open bed. And the sooner I get there, the more of a chance I have. Hi, Sarah. She doesn't have a car, Stacy, and she's way in Sanford. I hear you, Amy. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Thank you, Tina. Prayers are definitely needed. Because I'm not going to get into it. It's just not a good place for me to be right now. There's no Ubers here, I'm sorry. Hello. The taxi doesn't take payment over the phone. Several people have called and verified that. No, there's no Ubers or Lyfts out here. I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can get to the shelter. I'm sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. Because the shelter has an open bed and it's not okay for me to be here right now. I'm in Maine. And once the shelter has a bed open, you gotta kind of get there immediately. It's called a lot of crying stuff. Tanya, don't worry about it. Hello. Hey, Sean, how are you? I'm going from Leamington to Elford. Because I'm in a financial strut and I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can take a taxi to the shelter. They have an open bed there now, and it's the smarter place to be. They're not going to save it forever. I mean, I have to get there. There's no Ubers. Yeah, I don't have Chime. And I don't get my check until next week. I really don't have any time. It's kind of like as soon as possible. Yeah, really, there's no Ubers. Yeah, I don't get my check Friday. I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can get to the shelter. Leamington, Maine. Nope, that's for a taxi. I need $25 for the taxi. It's Frontline Taxi. There's only 2 taxi companies that will service out here, and one of them closes in 4 minutes, and the other one is Frontline. There's absolutely no bus. London is not that kind of not safe. You can search all you want. Search for a driver that will pick up in Leamington. No, you can't pay. You can call and verify that you can't pay. I'm not giving an address on here. You think I'm crazy? Because they only take cash. The taxi cab only takes cash. There's no man in the background. And Sandra, that's not where I'm at, but that's called doxing and it's illegal. $25. No, the taxi only takes cash. Yeah, that's for one way, Tanya. I'm sure you are. I don't have CA. All I have is PayPal on the screen and Venmo and Zelle in my bio. I don't know. Why don't you figure it out? I mean, so nosy. Because I need to get to the shelter now. There's a bed open. It's $25. I need it from Leamington. I get my check on Monday. Christmas was just another day. Hi, Steph. No, Karina, not you. It's the people asking who's watching TV. Now that's nosy. You don't need to know how much my check is. Fortunately, I don't. Just be kind and send prayers. Hey, how are you? Jen, prayers are powerful. Thank you. Hugs do help too. But the shelter has an open bed, and it's a smarter choice for me to be there rather than here. And they're not going to hold the bed forever. So I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can take the taxi to the shelter. Nope, this taxi only takes cash. People have called and verified, I promise you that. Actually, there's probably a video out there of them calling and verifying that. Yep. Yeah, they stop at the store so I can get the money out of the ATM. Yeah, and your fake name is too. I'll be at the shelter, hopefully. Because there are none locally. For Casey, what exactly for? For asking for help because I have nobody else to ask for help to get to the shelter? That makes no sense. Bye. If I miss the bed, then I have to stay in a place that is not a good choice right now. No, it's not, Brandy. I'm not asking you to be here either. At least I didn't ask you to be here. I'm needing help with $25 so I can take the taxi to the shelter. No, I'm not being kicked out. At the store, Crystal. There is a bed for me, Donna. Please go away. I hopefully will be at the shelter and won't need a damn thing. Thank you, Lily. I'm trying to get $25 so I can get to the shelter. I'm positive, Casey. I'm all set with that lifestyle. Thank you. Boy, some of you can make somebody need one, though. Boy. Yep, you can take 25 out of an ATM. Merry late Christmas, Samantha. Where to, James? I didn't see anything come through. Yep, some banks you can for sure. There are definitely some ATMs you can take ones out of. My bank you can take ones out of. This is 2015, blonde. Merry Christmas. Yep. I'm not going to say I haven't had some temptations. And that's one reason why I need to leave. Because I've been crying. They're not going to hold it overnight. Basically, I need to get there as soon as possible. I need to get out of here and go to the shelter. They won't hold it past midnight, Karina. It's at the shelter, Flamingo. I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can get to the shelter tonight. They have a bed for me, and it's the wisest choice. Right now it's 8:07. No, the cab does not take cards or anything. They take cash only. No, they don't take cards, Jody. You can't prepay the taxi either. Anything helps towards it. My PayPal's on the screen, Venmo and Zelle's in the bio. You didn't call the right one then, Jody, because no, they definitely do not. I have to pay with cash when I'm taking the taxi. Lyfts or Ubers don't pick up the rides for out here. Thank you, Lily. But if anyone can help with any of the 25 so I can get to the shelter, my PayPal's on the screen, Venmo and Zelle are in my bio. I just found out they have a bed for me. I can't make them move earlier. Not everywhere has Uber, that's correct. I don't know, why did I have a restraining order against him for my kids? Because he threw liquor bottles at them. If you believe anything he says, then you're cray-cray. Yeah, they know I don't have transportation. They told me to try to find something. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work between now and midnight, but thanks for the offer. No, that was a different one, Tiffany. I'm trying to get $25 so I can get to the shelter. I don't have a roommate. No, they don't offer transportation. I'm in Leamington. I'm not giving... Catherine's not even in Leamington. She's in Sanford, so I'm sorry. I'm in Leamington. Yeah, mine didn't. I'm definitely not in a motel room. That's definitely not the same picture, darling. No, I'm trying to get to the shelter because they have a bed open for me. I don't even care. I'm not even entertaining it. TV's coming from the living room. Where did your TV come from? Yep, unfortunately I've had to ask. If you don't laugh, you're gonna cry, so thank you, Lily. I'm trying to get $25. Christmas was just another day, honestly. I tried to sleep as much as possible. The plan moving forward is to get into the shelter and make use of their resources there. I don't know. Thank you, Sophia. I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can get to the shelter. They have a bed open, and it's smarter for me to be there than here. So, the cops have nothing to do with this. Thank you. Yeah, my ex isn't even supposed to be talking about me. I had a restraining order against him, so he's cutting his time in half. It's okay. He'll be dealt with. It's not smart for me to be here. Hi, Sophia. No, it wasn't. You're funny. Did I say anything about that, Tony? Leah, I'm still trying to get at least $25. And if anyone can help me, my PayPal's on the screen. Venmo and Zelle's in my bio. Thank you for the gift, Sophia. Taylor, I haven't seen any question. I'm sorry. It's still an impound. Yeah, well, we don't have Ubers, we don't have Lyfts. They don't take payment over the phone, they only take cash. I mean, you can make offers so you're blue in the face, but I'm trying to get $25 so I can go to the shelter. I'm not answering that question. I'm glad you have Ubers. I've been better. Because I feel like it. Well, congratulations. I think you're lying, honey. You want a cookie? Oh, oh, oh. Some people are asking questions knowing the answer already. I'm still needing $25. Jennifer, I've been better. I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can get up to the shelter. They have a bed open for me and they're not going to leave it, open forever. There's other people that need it. I just got live. The other cab company's closed. There's only 2 cabs that run York County. Yeah, you're probably from the other side of the United States. It doesn't matter right now. Yeah, ours don't. Sean, it's not a choice. No, because we don't have Ubers here and that wouldn't help me. Thank you for offering though. No, I'm in Leamington. There's no bus that comes out here to Leamington. I don't have one. I bet you do though. Anyone who's going to ask that question to someone in recovery is active. That's the only thing the taxi cab company takes, sorry. I was in Sanford a couple weeks ago. I was stranded in Sanford a little bit ago, but I'm not going back. No, absolutely not. Thank you for the gifts. Not every place has Uber. No, they don't do gift cards, Karina. They say that, Gretchen, but they don't. You have to have drivers to accept the rides. Those people that drive the cars. And that's not always an accessible thing. Just because, same reason I'm going to delete your comment. Because I don't want to see it. Because it's not a good choice for me right now. Thank you for the heart puff. Mimi, I just thought this, but that's it. I'm not getting into why it's not a good choice right now, okay? I don't have anyone, no. Hey. I'm far from in a hotel. It's not a good choice right now. Plus, they have a bed open for me at the shelter, and they're not going to hold it forever. It's just the best choice for me to do is to go to the shelter where they now have a bed for me. Yes, I'm in Leamington. But if anyone's able to help with $25 so I can take the taxi to the shelter, my PayPal's on the screen, Venmo and Zelle are in my bio. Anything helps. Yeah, I saw the comment. I didn't see no question. No, the shelter is until I don't need it no more. Good, because I'm not either, Sam. I'm not answering that question, D. It's just not a smart choice for me to be here. I'm hoping I make it there too, because it's just not a smart choice for me to be here. And I finally have a bed open, you know. But if anyone can help with the $25 or any part of it so I can take the taxi, I'm still needing $25. My PayPal's on the screen, Venmo, Zelle in my bio. Anything helps. Yeah, and you're not going to get the joy of seeing it either. But if anyone can help, I'm needing $25 to get to the shelter. They finally have a bed open for me. It's just not okay for me to be here for my own mental health. So if anyone can help, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the prayers. I really don't give two craps who's recording me right now. I will do everything in my power to maintain my sobriety. And going to the shelter is the best choice right now. Yep, I'm sure. Hey Jessica, how are you? I know some of you would love to see me fail, but I'd rather be in the shelter. I'm okay. I'm trying to get help with $25 to get to the shelter. They have a bed for me. I'm just needing help getting there. And it's a better choice to be there than here. So yeah. But it's very important that I get there. Actually, I'm not failing, and I'm not going to fail. Oh, but I am, silly girl. But you know what? I'm not going to keep answering the questions like that, because you know what? All you guys are doing is pushing and pushing, and it's not going to work. The cab does not take payment over the phone. They take cash only. Many people have called. Several people have posted videos proving that for once I was right. And I've been on the waiting list for the shelter, and I finally have a bed. Nope, they don't. Then why don't you go call everybody else a liar that made videos otherwise? Thank you, Beach Lover. No, it's called answers, not excuses, honey. Because it's not a choice that I need to. Or it's not a good choice. I'm better off going to the shelter. There's, Michelle, I'm sorry, there isn't. Thank you, Naya. No, always answers. You can go to. Thank you, Ella Mama. I'm not giving out mileage. Hoya, why don't you go take your meds, honey? You need them. Absolutely not. Last time I took a ride from somebody on here, I got stranded. And then I was still on here at 11 o'clock at night looking for a ride, looking dumb. Right now, I'm just more worried about getting to the shelter. I don't want to even answer that. I need to get to the shelter. I have until midnight, Chloe's mama. And then I go back on the waiting list. They can't hold it forever. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to because there's a lot of homeless people. 911. What would 911 do for me? It's 8:26 here. I wish I could be. I've been on the list for about a month and a half now. Well, if you were blocked, it was for a reason. I'm not taking rides from anyone on here, I'm sorry. Sure. You know, a lot of you are very kind and very, very sweet people, but there's a lot of you that are not very nice. Not so much, Tony. I bet you do, though. Anyone who's going to make that comment is the guilty one. I'm not in danger. It's just not okay for my mental health. No, I don't take any of the haters' cash. No. It's just I've been waiting for this bed at the shelter for a while. I can't. If anyone can help with $25 so I can take the taxi, I'm grateful. Mental health does matter. Absolutely. My PayPal's on the screen. Venmo's in my bio. I'm just needing it to get to the shelter. Chelsea, I'm trying to get help with $25 so that I can take a taxi to the shelter. They have a bed open for me, and it's a better choice to be there. And they're not going to hold the bed forever. I basically have until midnight. I'm happy for you. No, I don't. No, it's not gone. I didn't even tell you what shelter it's for. Good try though, Lily. If they're holding it, they're not going to tell you it's open. Don't let anyone call. But if anyone's able to help with the $25 so I can take the taxi to the shelter so that I can get the bed, I'd be grateful. My PayPal's on the screen, Venmo and Zell's in my bio. Anything would help. I'm just trying to go in the right direction, you know? Says the person making that kind of comment on here. You're telling me to grow up? I'm sensing some hypocritical activity. Thank you. Prayers help. I'm hoping some of them. Nope, that's how much more I need for the taxi tangles. Don't worry, it's not. I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can take a taxi to the shelter. Because nobody has a vehicle here. I don't have my tent. Lily, everyone's going to bombard you just because you asked that, and they don't realize you're just asking that to punk me up. So I don't have anybody. Because it's my choice to leave. Because it's not okay for my mental health to be here, okay? There's no bus. Buses stopped. Buses are done. There's no buses even come to Leamington. You stole it, Dee Dee. Yeah, I don't care. Get a real account and then you can talk. You have a fake account, don't talk to me. I'm just not in the mood. I'm trying to do the right shit here. Yeah, it is cold. I know. It just sucks to have a time crunch on something that could change everything. Really? This is nothing about Sanford, you geek. Yeah, but you know what? I've tried every solution. And the only solution is for me to get to the shelter right now because it's not okay. I don't have CA. All I have is PayPal on my screen and Venmo and Zelle in my bio. I'm trying to get to the shelter. They have a bed open for me. And it's a better choice to be at the shelter than here, just for my mental health. I can't really get into detail, but it's a much better choice to get to the shelter where they now have a bed for me. And I'm needing $25 for the taxi to get there. If anyone can help with any of the 25, my PayPal's on the screen, Venmo and Zelle's in my bio. Anything would help. I'm trying to make a better choice by not being here. Thank you, Karina. I mean, the best choice. I have to be vague because I can't be anything else. No, I can't. Not overnight alphabet soup. This is something that has to be done by midnight. I only have the bed open to me until midnight. They're not going to hold the bed past then. I'm not answering that question, Moldy. I don't feel that it's even something I should answer. No, they can't. Because I just found out they had a bed open. And I was next on the list. Yeah, okay, Nanya. Why don't you go Nanya your way out? Go back to the ocean. Oh, somebody who has a fixation with Frank doing nasty stuff. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Becca. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Bye, Nanya. Weirdo. Like, you have some mental health issues, girl. You need help. I'm trying to get help with $25 so I can take a taxi to the shelter that now has a bed open. Oh, look, you're gone. There's somebody else who lives here. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing that, I'm sorry. Oh no, just my mental health. I'm just trying to get to the shelter where I've been on the waiting list and now they have a bed open. I can't help what time of day they called. I can't help that. So I don't run the way everybody else does things. I can't predict it. And I'm not at a motel. They won't take it directly. People have already called Ollie. They take cash only. No, they won't. They will not. They've already told me they can't hold it forever because there's a lot of other people. I'll reply to you in the messages. That's my Venmo right there. I'm still needing $25. I've been crying. I just need something to go right. That's all I need, is something to go right. Sure I do. I don't have my check yet. Hey, how are you? I'm trying to get help. Thank you for the $3. I'm trying to get help with $22 more so I can get to the shelter. So if anyone can help with $22 more, I do appreciate it. My PayPal's on the screen, Venmo and Zell's in my bio. Sandy, I did. It's just the shelter now has a bed open. I mean, that's just stuff you can't prepare for. And it's better if I'm at the shelter for my mental health. And no, TikTok didn't, Diesel. You know, you can go. I'm over you right now. I'm sure you'll make a fake account because you have no life. But if anyone can help with $22 more so I can take the taxi to the shelter before they give up the bed. Because she's already spent it. She's already spent it. Harry, it's called Frontline. People have already called, harassed them, blew them up. Go for it. Ruin my only taxi ride. Thanks. Oh, I'm sure you will. Make sure you blow them up. There's no man talk because she's a deep voice because she's a smoker. Not talking to me. Door shut. See? Door shut. And when you find out they don't take a card, make sure you don't come back and tell everybody that I was right. Thank you, Michelle. Absolutely not, Mikey. Yeah, if I want to go back down a slippery slope, I can stay. Yeah, absolutely. Because people are weird. Hi, Heaven. The shelter finally has a bed open for me, and they're not going to hold it for very long. So I'm trying to get $22 more so that I can take a taxi to the shelter tonight. Nope, he's not. It's actually another friend that's on that account, but keep lying to my people. Yes, it is 7. But they're not going to hold the bed at the shelter. Exactly, Detroit. B-Lady, it's because it's not going to be good for my mental health to do so. Yes, it's just for me. I'm going from Leamington to Alfred. It's not your responsibility. I'm just asking for help. I'm trying to get to the shelter because they have a bed open for me. And it's not okay. It's just, I give this opportunity up. I'm done. I'm done. I'm back on the waiting list. No, there's no vehicles here. But if anyone can help, yeah. If anyone can help, my PayPal's on the screen, Venmo and Zelle's in my bio. Anything helps. Towards the $22 to get the taxi there. It will be my bed until I'm able to find a residence or an apartment or someplace. Because it's harassment, not offers. You guys think I was born yesterday? Demand I can, and then I can go backwards. That's exactly what's about to happen, so I'm going to go backwards, and I don't want to. I don't need detox yet. If I stay here, I might. It's just not a good environment for me. It's not a good environment for somebody who's not in that lifestyle. It's not a good environment. It's a very not okay environment. I need to get out of here. I need to so bad. Hello. But if anyone's able to help me with the $22, my PayPal's on the screen, Venmo and Zelle's in my bio. Anything helps. I just need to go. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's just the facts. If nobody knows what it's like to be in recovery, and then you have it all around you all the time. I don't care what anybody says on here. I am not and will not slide down that bullshit slope again. I lost everything. But it's not easy. It's not easy. The holidays is what changed. The holidays is what happened. Congratulations, Shannon. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing. But when it's all around you, we aren't. No, Ariel, you're not. But you damn well will pipe in and say otherwise, won't ya? I've been clean since 2015. Kaylin, just be nice. Be kind. It's freaking hard. It's very hard. It's so hard. And I'm out here in Leamington. If anybody knows Leamington, you know. You're out in the middle of nowhere. No, I'm not in Sanford. I am currently in Leamington. Yeah. See, and you all think you know where I'm at. You have no friggin' clue. You know, and I thought about taking up drinking. God, I thought about taking up drinking. It just sucks. It just sucks. There's no Lyfts or Ubers out here, I'm sorry. It's not easy to stay strong with it all around you. Scott Kelly, I wish I could take up working. I used to love working. There aren't Ubers soon. I'm sorry. It doesn't help to have people attacking you and attacking you. I just want to go. I sleep on the couch, dude. That's where I sleep. Donna, because the holidays changed things. The holidays made things different. Made things a lot different. Because they had more traffic coming in and out. And then people use the excuse that it was so far out of town they stayed, and it just brought more traffic, and it's just not the lifestyle I want to live. But it is, you know, it's not my house. I can't say anything. You know what I mean? I didn't know this prior. Kat, you're obviously not somebody who has ever been in recovery. Substances. Yeah, the bathroom is the safest place I have. Go outside, I'm afraid of animals. No, I don't know any bands. This is my account, Sammy. I'm needing $22 for a taxi to get to the shelter. It's a long story. It's not that I can't, it's just the shelter has a bed open. And I've been on the wait list for the shelter. I need to go from Leamington to Alfred, and there's only a taxi. We don't have Ubers, we don't have Lyfts out here. We don't have that kind of crap. It's just, I don't want to come on here and bluntly say things. Granted, you guys don't know exactly who I'm staying with. You guys definitely have your assumptions, but none of it's real. Thank you for the $22. I do appreciate you. Thank you. I'm gonna go call the taxi.